Good morning, it's the Daily Quiz, episode 54, Safety and Health Environmental Concepts, or EHS. I'm John Newquist, your host. It's November 29th, 2025. This is in the CSP, ASP, CHST, SMP, and OHST. This is kind of like the catch-all for all the different topics, where I could put them in one spot, but I decided to stick them here. Several employees working on the assembly line report experiencing hand numbness after completing the 8-hour shifts. The primary tasks involve manually installing nuts and bolts. As a company safety manager, what should be your first step in addressing this issue? Implement job rotation to alternate physical demands among workers. B, observe the assembly process to identify possible causes of the numbness. C, refer affected employees to medical evaluation to determine the source of symptoms. And D, redesign the work area to reduce repetitive motion tasks. This is all four answers are not bad. But you always have to remember, what's the first thing you're always going to do is you're going to assess the hazard. So you're going to observe the assembly process to identify possible causes of the numbness. Interview workers, measure the risk factors, identify root causes, develop controls, implement controls, and reassess effectiveness. This is the chain of, I call it ergo, in a lot of the issues. But remember, you may do the assessment in your head 5 seconds, but you always still have to assess the hazard. 33. If workers must risk a bloodborne pathogen exposure, such as administering first aid, which control measures must be in place? A, eye wash station and dilute shower. B, antiseptic hand soap and disposable paper towels. C, chlorine-based bleach wipes and surgical mask that covers the mouth and nose. D, face shield, latex gloves, and a disposable apron. Couple good answers, but we're looking for face shield, latex gloves, and disposable apron because your hands are going to be touching the blood and applying pressure, so that way we have to do it. C is not bad, but we'd also definitely want the gloves. And again, eye and face shield, gloves, and protective clothing are the part of the bloodborne pathogen standard. Which statement best describes the concept of workplace safety? Completely eliminating all hazards from the work environment, controlling and identify hazards so they do not cause harm to workers, equipment, or environment, finishing tasks as quickly as possible, even if procedures are bypassed. D, leaving safety enforcement solely up to management. Okay, this one is a tough one. This is an A or B question. So we got two good answers. We know we got two bad answers. Can you completely eliminate all hazards, or can you control the identified hazards? And the answer they're looking for is controlling the hazards. Identify the hazards or assess the hazards, evaluate the risk, implement controls, prevent harm, property of people. There's always 1 in 5 cases where people, 1 in every 5 years, I run into somebody trips over a perfectly good carpet. You can't eliminate that hazard. It's just people can do things that you did everything right to control, and it still causes an injury. With that, we'll see you tomorrow, and I'll talk to you later.